storage doesn't fill up while I film this. Alright, so we are at episode 4 out of 11. That means we got 7 more episodes. This week is a 2-episode week. So let's just head right on into it. Remember, we still got petitions to sign. Ladies and gents and all the other people who watch me. We got petitions. You know what? Let's do something new. I want the corner one, but whatever. Remember that for this series, there may be 2 people that we just talk about something else because I don't feel comfortable saying their personal struggles nor my personal struggles during said relationship. So yeah. Plus the stories are like really triggering, and I don't want to put that out there for people to see who might be triggered by it, and I don't want to put it out there for myself when I am not ready to talk about that. So, oh, okay. This one's fine. I like this one. All right. So this, wow, I just realized we're on a streak of good exes. This is another good ex, and this is actually my first ever ex. This one, I can tell you guys the whole story. I don't think many people know the story, so I don't think many people are gonna figure out who it is. So, yeah. I can't, oh. Found my primer. It wasn't in the bag it was supposed to be. I'm so sorry if I was like extremely up close. My chair is like really high, so. Hold on, I'm gonna prime my face. My blocking is terrible. Again, like last time. You guys have full rights to like I'm actually also not this my eyelids. Do I look pretty? I think I do. So actually no, I'm just gonna continue my eyes. Good singer.
She packed my suitcase and sent me on my way. She gave me a kiss and then she gave me my ticket. I put my Walkman on and said I might as well kick it. First class, yo, this is bad. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. Sir, you disgust me. Ah, so you disgust me.
My phone ended up leaving us all for a little while because I couldn't do anything with my camera or photos or delete photos or have new photos or have new videos. And episode 3 got corrupt for a minute. I couldn't view it, I couldn't edit anything, I couldn't produce it onto my phone. It said that some files were deleted. I don't think so. I went through it like 3 times and no files seemed to be deleted. I tried not to delete any files from that video. The first 2 videos, the first 2 parts that I filmed of this did not work. I couldn't find them anywhere and I was like, damn, lost the video, but no, it's fine. They're here, thankfully. This isn't part of the eye look for today. I just did this out of fun.
Panic and stress. Panic and stress. Oh.
After everything, I feel like we should get started with the actual look. Where do I want to start? Actually, yeah, let's start with the inner corner. Alright, so this relationship, this person that I know, but you don't. Or maybe you did, I don't know. I don't know who you know. He was actually my first relationship. And we were together for 4 months, so I guess you could say this was a relationship. This had happened all the way in my middle school year. I'm gonna go in with fresh for the inner corner. This happened in my first year of middle school. Now I'm gonna backtrack a bit to 4th grade because that is when I started liking this person. I made a mistake by choosing this eye. But anyways, you know what? I'm gonna go in with low-key instead. So in 4th grade was when I started to really like this person. I was like the end of 4th grade when I realized that I liked him. And it was in December of my 5th grade year that I told him I liked him, and he was like, "You're kind of cool." And I was like, "Yes, I got him." He wanted me. And then he went away to another state for a bit. I went in with Cheeky. We went to another state. Oh, I didn't say today's theme of the day. Today's theme is childish behavior. Obviously. So anyways, so he went away to another state for like the summer of our 5th grade year. And then in our 6th grade year, he came back during like half of it or something, I don't know. And he went to my middle school, and I was like, well, that works out just fine, because guess what? I'm still madly in love with you. And my best friend at the time, had to force me into asking him out. And I asked him out. I was like, yo, listen, homie, you want a date? And it took him a little while. He's like, well, give me time. Give me some time. I'm gonna go in with Bolt. So this is low-key, Cheeky, and Bolt. He's like, give me some time. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then he was like, I'll tell you by this date. And on that date, he wasn't there because he had pink eye. And I was talking with one of my friends from elementary school about this, and she was like, don't get your hopes up, but also don't get your hopes down. Like, keep your hopes in a relative space, because, you know, you keep your hopes up and then you just get disappointed. And then you keep your hopes down, and I mean, you still get disappointed, but, you know, it's better to have your hopes somewhere decent. So I'm like, all right, you know what? You're right. You have a point. And so I keep my hopes somewhat okay. And then my best friend had to force me into doing something. I completely forgot what it was. And like she had, like her voice was gone that day. Like her throat was hurting, her voice was gone. And poor soul. And then I will forever remember this time. It was May 1st. It was like the morning before like class started and stuff. You know what? I think I can't really scoot, but whatever. So it was like the morning before class starts, and you know, me and my group of friends are hanging out, and we start dating. And yeah. And the reason I remember that day is because we started dating the day that I had like my very important math test. So basically, in my middle school, you know, they would do we had 6 classes total, but they would change the periods. like each day you had 3 classes. You either had your first period, your third period, or your fifth period, or you had your second period, fourth period, and sixth period. Now, what they would do is that they would switch up the periods between those days. So like the first day, Monday, is like 1 through 5, then the other one is 2, 4, 6, and then the other one, like the day after, when you're supposed to, when you would think you would have 1 through 5, it would be like 3, 5, 1 or something. So it was like that, a whole mess. And if you went to my middle school, you know it was a mess. You know it was a mess. Like everyone was out here like, what is it today? And I would be the one to tell everyone because I was just on top of my shit. So, subtle flex. It was a mess. So yeah. So that happened, and they had to change the periods around from what it was supposed to be that day to some random mess so that we could have a math test. So yeah, and he asked me to be his girlfriend or something, and I said yes, or like he said yes to me, and we started dating that day. I was like,
December 24th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard
we
Time.
actually lasted for a hot minute. Like we lasted all throughout summer. People were like, oh my god, you guys are gonna get married and whatever. No, this man did not like me enough for that. So in our 7th grade year, like September or something, we broke up. He broke up with me because he was like, I don't like being awkward around you. Turns out he just didn't find me attractive because I'm so damn annoying. And yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing. I'm gonna go in with the glitter eyeshadow. I forgot to tell you guys the other eyeshadows I was using, but so yeah, that was the whole X. He actually still follows me on IG, which is really nice and really cool. So I mean, y'all can follow me too. It looks like gold, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just buff it out.
Climbing out the back door, don't leave a mark. No one knows it's you, Miss Jackson.
So yeah, he was a pretty cool ex. I really like him. Not like that, but like as a friend. He was actually the first ex I ever had, and the first ex to turn into a friend that I ever had. Because, see, I'm the type of person who, like, I don't want to lose a friendship or something with someone that I dated, because it's like, whether we dated for like a day or for a week or 4 months or a year or 3 years or whatever, like, one, we knew each other before then, like, start a relationship, you know, we had known each other. So to me, it's like, why would I want to end the relationship just because we broke up? You know, like, we still know each other and we still have love and care for each other, at least I would assume so. So it's like, there's no point in like us ending our friendship. I mean, the only reason we don't talk anymore is because we don't talk anymore. You know, we moved on. We stopped talking like around in 8th grade. We could talk again, but I mean, like, I don't know what we would talk about. Like, we live totally, completely different lives at this point, so it's like, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's a little messy, but that's because children are messy. If anything, hold on, let me just tap it out just for you.
In my bed, keep my exes in check in my basement, 'cause kindness is weakness, so works your
I hope you all enjoyed. That's the whole video. That's the whole X. Another good X. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.